Hi guys, today we're going to go through our CoreStrong workout. This is one of the workouts that is on your March 2014 calendar. We're going to do 6 exercises. Each exercise we're going to do 10 repetitions, and we're going to go around 3 times. So all of the exercises today we're going to use an exercise ball. Okay, so as far as equipment you need today, you need your exercise ball and a yoga mat. Other than that, you're good to go. So let's get CoreStrong together. The lower you sit on the ball, the easier this exercise is going to be, because the ball will kind of assist you on the way up. It supports the lower back a little bit more. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart. Hands can be across the chest or right behind those ears, wherever you feel more comfortable. Okay, so from this lower position, we're just going to start here, and you'll see that it's not so bad. It's nice and easy. All right. Again, you don't want to sit too low on the ball, just because you won't be able to get a crunch out of it. But play around with your positioning, you'll find something that works for you. Okay? So you're going to go for 10 here. Make sure you're breathing, try to exhale on the way up. Okay. The other position, you can sit a little bit higher here, and this is going to make it a little bit more challenging because you don't have that support from the ball. So again, choose your hand position. Okay? You're going to come down and lift back up. Now again, you don't have to go very low here. You're just going low enough that you start feeling a contraction. You start feeling something going on in those abs, and then you pick yourself back up. Another thing you want to note here is you want to try to keep that neck, that chin, packed in, okay? You don't want to lead with the neck, okay? You want to try to keep it aligned with the rest of the body. So Criss-Cross Crunch, again, you're going to choose between your positioning, okay? I kind of like to go wide for this one. And you're going to lift one knee off of the ground. There's a little bit of balancing involved for this exercise. And from here, you're going to exhale, twist and turn, and come back down. We're going to stick with the same leg, and then we'll switch to the opposite leg, okay? This just helps a little bit with the balance, coordination, and we can knock out all one side and then go to the next leg. So find that balance, which is difficult sometimes. You're going to find that balance. Exhale, and bring it back down. Exhale, inhale back down. If you need to drop that foot between these repetitions to reset, feel free, that's okay. Focus on twisting through the obliques here. Through the obliques. Good. Now if you're going high, just like the crunches, you don't want to go too far back with your positioning. Just enough that you feel something going on, feel a contraction, and you're good to go. So, again, you're a little bit steeper here, but not by much. And bring it all in together. So, find that balance. Bring it all together. Feel those abs. Bring it back in together. 10 on each side, then switch to the next leg. Next we have roll-out planks. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do this exercise, and then you can choose whichever one you'd like best. Okay? First we're going to start on the knees, and you're just going to roll it out to a half plank position and roll it back in. Relax the shoulders, keep them down. So, come on out and bring it back in. Always breathing. Okay? If you want to take that to the next level, you're going to roll it up, pop up, and then bring it back in, okay? So the only thing you're adding there is that full plank for just a split second, and then you're coming back to that kneeling position. Now, you can also do this from a standing position. So, I know I'm going to get cut out of the frame here, but you're going to start from a standing position. You're going to bend the knees into a squat and roll out all the way to a plank position, okay? Then bend the knees on the way back, standing all the way back up. So one side at a time means you drop opposite limbs and bring it back together. Opposite limb, bring it back together. You're staying with that same arm and that same leg for the whole 10, and then you would switch to the other side, okay? Now if you choose to alternate, it's going to get a little confusing if you're not coordinated, okay? So play around with it. But what it's going to look like is you would drop down, drop down. So if you like to keep things interesting, or if you want to just give it a go, this might be a better option for you. It's up to you. Now, one thing that I want you to note here is the level that your leg drops. If you feel any pain or pinching or alterations in your lower back, try not going as far down with the leg. Obviously, if something really is going on and you're not feeling up to it, don't do this exercise, okay? But this is actually a very safe exercise. So, if you're feeling anything, try to just bring that leg up or straight out, okay? So, kind of play around with the level and see what works for you, even if it's just kicking that lower leg out. It's fine. We're going to bring our legs straight up, and you're almost going to squeeze those inner thighs in to keep this ball steady, okay? Now here you can hold your arms across the chest, you can go into a wide, elbows out, or you can kind of put your hands together like this and keep them up in the air. We're going left, center, right, right, center, left. So this is going to be 1. Left, center, right, right, center, left. That's 1. Left, center, right, right, center, left. That's 2. The last exercise that's on our list before we cycle back through again, because remember you have 3 sets, is trading the ball, okay? So here, you're going to keep the ball between those legs, just like so. You're going to reach up, grab the ball, and bring it back down. Reach up, bring it back down. Now, just like the dead bugs, you want to be careful of where those legs fall. And again, you know, you can play around with the angle. If this is all you can do, or even keeping them straight up in the air, is all you can handle today, that's okay. You know, don't push yourself to the point where you injure yourself. Okay? And you're always going to exhale as you bring that ball up. So, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay? Play around with that.